be secure. You two made a good team. In the end. Strange alliances that follow these items. I think it's part of why I love their pursuit. Maybe if I had... well... no sense in dwelling on what can't be undone. Thank you. You've earned a rare distinction within this outpost. Darkondar owes you a favor.
And credits!
And credits.
Hello! You've been doing a lot for the depot lately, and Ruby and I really appreciate it. But if we could ask for one more favor, remember the Jedi Temple where you fought, vanquished the Baron? Well, inside there's a rare Metroid with a very interesting ball joint articulation, just waiting to be cataloged. And you know how I feel about rare droids and cataloging. Oh, would you mind scanning it for me next time you're out there? Thanks.
Useless hands. Hey kid, little help here? Hey, can you open this? My fingers are too big to get under the tiny lip on the top. It's driving me. It's impossible. More of those things? Gosh, I thought I got rid of them. You know, Mr. Chewbacca. Gosh, why is it just Chewbacca? I think that's his first name? Is his first name Chew? Chew, and his last name is Baca, maybe? Excuse me, Mr. Baca? I don't... Anyway, he brought him back from whatever world he was on. He was real cagey about its location. Very hush-hush. Sounded beautiful, though. You know, if I was in Oga's position, if I was running the outpost, there would be a set of invasive species guidelines. That way, whenever we have a... There's one on my head, isn't there? Get off of me! There's gotta be a nest on the roof. I am clearly not cut out for this job. So if you're willing to, relocate them, wink wink, I'd be willing to part with a few credits. But hey, just to be clear, by relocate, you know I mean murder, right? But you know what? Go wherever your heart guides you. In case you haven't noticed, this outpost ain't the classiest of joints. You see it every day, in every alleyway, sometimes even in my own bar. The galaxy's worst scum. But every once in a while, you can find good in the most unlikely of places. Because even the fearsome Anuba can change its stripes. Nar Shaddaa, the smuggler's moon. The whole place is basically one big nest of the most treacherous, backstabbing, rotten junker rats in the Outer Rim. But there was one. Well, he was the worst of them all. IG-88, a Class 4 assassin droid and one of the top bounty hunters in all of known space. Merciless. Unstoppable. But maybe, just maybe, not irredeemable.
bounty's kind?
Neva, yes. The last two. You're a droid. Ugh. I thought you'd be human or Trandoshan.
I can assure you, droids are superior bounty hunters.
Really? I've heard some impressive tales about Boba Fett. He's human, isn't he?
You may proceed with the details of the bounty.
His name is Boggs Triff, a gangster who thinks this is his district. I stood up to him, and when he couldn't catch me, he took my little brother. Triff kidnapped Navan and has him somewhere. My brother? He was a soft one. One time we got up before dawn, and we saw this thing.
Only material details about the bounty are required.
Right. Triff is holed up in this building. I bribed 2 of his engineers to get this info. The lower level is a speeder chop shop. His office is on the 74th floor. It'll be a fight the entire way up. The man has his fair share of rivals, and he's mighty paranoid, so his defenses are deadly and throughout. E-web turrets, goons with body armor, controlled access turbolifts, and enough explosives to down an AT-AT. Triff keeps a data pad inside a safe in his office. My brother's location is on it. Kill Triff. And these are the data pad.
Bounty accepted. Initiating tactical protocols.
Just a warning. 2 other hunters already tried their hand at killing Triff. When they saw the suffering Triff inflicted on us, they said they'd do it for free. I think they were haunted by some of the things they've done and sought to balance their scales. But then they went into that building, and they didn't come out.
Their introspective weakness is why they failed. I will accept your credits.
Do you need a speeder painted or... Assassin droid!
Will you allow me ingress?
Yeah. Whoa! Okay. Sure. I can't seem to, well, please don't kill me.
Allow me. Locating a door with compromised structural integrity may allow forward progress. Your aid was invaluable.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Produce box, Triff, and no one will be harmed.
Really? You're just gonna stroll in here and nab the boss? Is that what I'm hearing?
You only have moments left to cooperate.
Oh, I'm shaking in my armor. See all these worker droids? They know who's in charge around here. And you're just like them. Another droid that needs to be taught a lesson.
You are mistaken. My main protocol varies from theirs.
Oh yeah? How's that?
As your corpse demonstrates, I am programmed for target termination. You may return to your tasks. Former owner possibly vision impaired, or simply has questionable taste. Repair droid, tethered with safety protocol programming, dissimilar to IG models. Unfortunate. Booby-trapped to explode. Target, rival crime boss.
Possibly 39 locals go missing, and this is what I get. You know, 2 other hunters came in here spouting some nonsense about a change of heart, and I sure changed their hearts. stopped him from ticking. Tick, tick, tick. But I never thought I'd see the day it had happened to you. The infamous IG-88 had a change of heart, too.
My ventricular piston chamber is an unalterable mechanism. Your death is incentivized by credits.
Okay. Well, I suppose you can try to get me. But the climb ahead of you ain't gonna be an easy one. I'm gonna reduce you to scrap and use your head as a speeder ornament. So, welcome to the show. On the way to 12. Make sure they receive an enthusiastic reception. Show this rust bucket to the scrapyard. Now!
Disrupting the current would provide a tactical advantage. Disrupting the current would provide a tactical advantage.
Where it says easily killed. Salvage anything from your worthless carcass. I'm gonna send bits of you back to your makers in a nice little package.
Impossible. I killed my makers shortly after activation.
Get Crift! You know what? Double the reward for stopping that bucket of bones.
33% of contents are lethal if used as projectiles. 17% hoses.
If there's anything I appreciate, it's determination. And you seem very determined. I think the 100 security guards with blaster holes in them can attest to that. But first and foremost, I'm a businessman, so let's you and me work out a deal. Huh? How many credits is this little endeavor worth to you?
Targets are unable to negotiate their own bounty. The loss of reputation for receiving your bribe is unacceptable.
Oh, walking computer for brains. He thinks he's got it all worked out.
I perform profit-loss calculations every 6 seconds.
Oh yeah? Well, calculate this. I'm shutting down the lifts, and you might think I'll just take the stairs. But by the time you make it, my speeder will be here. No one's killing Boggs Triff today. 88.
What happened? The building's lights just flickered.
Triff has impeded my ascension. I am temporarily locked in a lift.
Okay. Which turbo lift? There should be ID numbers somewhere inside.
61215X.
Got it. Hold on. What did they say? You can bypass his lift override by... Well, I was gonna ask you if you had anything to use as a conductor, but in your case, I think your body'll do. First, there should be 2 control panels nearby. Break them open. It's such a relief that bribe paid off. I gave his engineers all the money I had left after the bounty.
The Poignant Connections organic share, a little more than costly liabilities.
Phew. Some of the means I've used along the way. I hope they justify the end, but my brother, he's a part of me. Wouldn't you do anything to get a missing piece of yourself back?
I would simply order a replacement part. From a well-reputed manufacturer, of course. The protective covering panels are no longer protecting or covering.
Good. Okay, now grab both conveyance modules.
I have completed the necessary. Our efforts were successful.
How about that? He shouldn't be able to shut it down again. And I think you may be right. Droids are better bounty hunters. Boba Fett could never do what you just did. Well, I suppose he might be able to if he had 2 hydrospanners and some adhesive.
Transmission terminated.
Oh, ain't that just perfect? This blinking sensor is telling me you overrode my override.
Affirmative. Your demise is imminent. Once again.
The sun turning over a new leaf, you still got a real cold-blooded style going. Why did this day ever start?
Are you Neva's sibling?
Me? Nah. I went with another syndicate. Triff people were trying to squeeze me for info on my balls. So, you're at the other side now. Are you with her who were the most sinister killer out there? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just no one's gonna buy it when I tell them I was rescued by IG-88.
I did not rescue you. You were inadvertently freed.
Yeah, anyway. Thanks for rescuing me. Wait till the rest of the criminal underworld hears about this.
Will provide safe passage to circumvent E-Web's line of fire.
Maybe I could have done things different. I mean, what are the odds anyone misses me when I'm gone? Huh?
4.2 million to 1.
You are a real killjoy. You know that? You think killing me is gonna erase all your past misdeeds? You need to think again.
My prior actions are never deleted. They're archived and analyzed for future performance improvement.
Okay, come. I'm ready. So, we finally meet, face to face. Through it all, I think we've touching respect for one another.
You are only my 262nd most challenging bounty.
What? We'll see about that! Eat this, 88!
Automated vehicles. Destroying control modules will increase odds of a successful bounty.
I bought that on the hunt. You're replacing that! Take that.
Weakness identified.
But I'm not going down like a sack of hoverboards. You're going down with me. I'll bring the whole building down.
Triff has been terminated. I will transmit proof of his demise.
Oh, I can't. You've helped this district in ways you may never know. Now the datapad. My brother's life depends on it. The engineers told me his safe was locked with a retinal scan. You'll have to use Triff's face to get inside.
Is there an alternative method of entry?
I don't think so. Why?
Irrelevant. The safe's primary function has been interrupted. Bounty objective completed.
A thousand thanks to you, Bounty Hunter. I can get Navan back with this datapad. I'm constantly getting him out of scrapes.
Your personal details remain immaterial. Please initiate credit transfer.
I'm happy to pay you your due, but doesn't the good you've done here today mean anything to you? There are a lot of people on Nar Shaddaa that need your kind of strength. I have a hunch, you and I, we could make this place somewhere good folks feel safe to call home. You know, my mother, she'd always say, fate will do the calling, but it's up to you to answer. Ah, look at that! I'm tempted to take your silence as a yes. Are you thinking about leaving the lore of death and credits behind?
I was merely attempting to pinpoint the frequency of a long-range transmission.
The Empire has issued a substantial bounty on a Carillion freighter that has eluded my subordinates for the last time. Report to the deck of the Executor for a full briefing.
Well, here at the crossroads, say no to the most evil man in the galaxy and start over as something else.
Goodbye.
Seriously?
So I looked it up. Turns out the Enuma can't change its stripes. That's the pattern it's born with, and that's the pattern it dies with. I don't know why. I think I might have gotten that phrase wrong. But otherwise, how nice of a story was that? I mean, forget the last bit. Wasn't that heartwarming? If you cut out the end. Very nice, all rainbows. Look, IG-88 was a remorseless assassin droid who couldn't change without reprogramming. But people like you and me, the potential to change for the better is always inside of us. How about that? You buying that? Okay, fine. Next one's on the house. Things you didn't know about Senator Amidala's wardrobe seamstress cousin. I've seen that look before. That look on your face. Lightsaber envy, huh? Been there. I got just the thing for it. Remember Addie? She had the trouble with all the darkness and the whispers, Well, she went on to become a Jedi Knight. And she knew that meant eventually taking a Padawan. But what she didn't know is that in order to teach, you also have to be willing to learn.
But for our first field lesson, I thought there'd be a challenge, like save a village from raiders or...
Not all challenges are opponents, Padawan. You'll see. Master Silwyn would insist on a trip to Valron when she'd sense me losing focus. But we also came because it's time I return something of hers. I've been using my master's Kyber crystal in my lightsaber.
Oh.
As a Jedi, these attachments are forbidden. But everything happened so fast. The hyperspace disaster struck before I was assigned a new master, and then the Nile threat appeared. I think I needed her voice, in a way.
What kind of things would she say?
Oh, wise counsel things. Like, one of her favorites on Perseverance was, Addie, you must push through.
It worked. You're here.
Yes, but what happened on Batuu? Did Master Yoda's presence save me, or would Master Silwen's training have been enough?
Training like what?
The training you're about to begin.
This is a bunch of holes. What is this?
It's why we're here. This is where you'll take some of your first steps of really listening to the Force and letting it speak through you.
Whoa. Okay, this is what I wanted.
Now hold on, Padawan. Remember, a Jedi...
I remember.
Enough! Stop, Nuwa! Stop!
I didn't... I'm sorry, Master.
I'm sorry, Nuwa. I remember that feeling. Master Silwen let me fail in front of her again and again. I should have done it first, to show you how to succeed. Now, stand back.